Hi there, this is Mark Schiff for Schiff's Riffs, and I want to talk to you about a major problem called complainers. People that complain all the time, people that never stop complaining. These are some of the most annoying people on the planet. You know, the type of people that when they come over your house, they complain, they go, your dog sheds all over me, your cat, I'm allergic to it. What do you feed them something, it's cold or it's too salty. These are the type of people that when they hit the lottery, they complain because they have to spend half the money in taxes. They're the type of people, when you see them on your caller ID, you go, but you know you have to answer the phone because complainers will track you down. They'll call on your home phone, then they'll call on your cell phone, then they'll fax you, they'll tweet you, they'll Facebook you, they'll text you, they'll show up at your house. I had a guy come to my house recently, a big complainer named Bob. He comes over and goes, Mark, I need to talk to you. I got to talk to someone. Do you mind if I come in for like 5 hours and have a chat with you? This is awful, and they never ever stop complaining. Also, if you go to funerals, you'll notice something. Whenever they talk about the deceased are never complainers. They never complain about anything. It's always the complainers that are still alive. Try to remember back, when the next time you go to a funeral and they have a little memorial speech about the deceased, they go, he never complained. John never ever complained. He had cancer for 19 years. They cut off his arms and his legs, never ever once complained. I remember one time when they cut his arm off, he sent a thank you note to the doctor. Thank you very much, you did a wonderful job, doctor. My friend told me his grandmother was born in Siberia. She was frozen solid every night. They used to pour hot water on her, boiling water to wake her up and defrost her. She was raped by Cossacks every day. Always had a smile on her face, always a cheery disposition. But the complainers are always still alive at the funeral. They're complaining the priest doesn't know what he's talking about, the rabbi talked too long, the food after the funeral was no good, the guy was no good, the deceased. All they do is complain. Now the trick to life is, listen, you can complain a little. That's no big deal. But I'm talking about the people that complain all the time. Gratitude is the answer to not complaining. If you have gratitude in life, you won't be a complainer. So, if you have a choice between hitting the lottery and making $5 million or being a grateful person, pick being a grateful person. You'll have a much happier life. This is Mark Schiff for Schiff's Riffs. You can also find me at www.facebook.com/comedian Mark Schiff. Have a great day and don't complain.